Welcome back to that one random podcast shorts. I'm Cypher.
Yeah, I'm Treble.
Okay, I'm just going to play this video, and because I don't think Treble's watched this before, it's Oprah Winfrey talking about a certain topic, and then we're going to react to it on the back of it. So let's play it.
Somebody you admire, somebody you respect, or maybe even love. And it feels good. I mean, if you're 7 years old and somebody, which I was trying to say this to my friends who had children, you're 7 years old and someone is stroking your penis, it feels good. Even though you don't have a name for what that is, it feels good. And when I first said this years ago, people were like, you're crazy, because everybody wants to believe it's like sexual assault and you're being thrown up against the wall and you're being raped. And I have said for years, if the abuser is any good, you won't even know it's happening.
Oprah legitimized the notorious sex criminal Zhao Tashira, aka John of God, as a miraculous faith healer, one who could cure cancer, giving him international recognition. Zhao Tashira is now serving 19 years in prison for the rape of 4 women. He is facing additional cases related to several sex crimes, including keeping teenage women as sex slaves in underground mines, forcing them to have his children, and selling their babies internationally for tens of thousands of dollars before murdering the women after about 10 years of childbirth. Oprah runs her own leadership academy for girls in Africa, a $40 million school for disadvantaged girls, where in 2007, several children were sexually abused, and parents were only allowed to see their children once a month. Oprah was very close with disgraced Hollywood mogul, rapist, and abuser Harvey Weinstein. Her Me Too documentary ignored Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein. Oprah was herself a teenage prostitute. She stokes the fires of racism in America. And she is a member of the Billionaire Club, or the Good Club, along with Bill Gates, George Soros, Warren Buffett, David Rockefeller, and Ted Turner. The so-called Good Club meets behind closed doors and discusses plans for global depopulation. The Great Awakening is upon us. When will humanity begin seeing these billionaire celebrities for who they really are?
What the actual fuck?
That first bit, go for it.
No, I've not seen that video. I knew she was always about some crazy stuff, you know, when she was talking to Anne Hathaway about, I don't know, maybe that was Ellen DeGeneres, but I knew she was always on some crazy stuff. She's part of the Billionaire Club. We touched upon Hawaii on the previous episode, but I didn't know she actually outright says it like that, stroking a 7-year-old. Yeah, that's mad.
It's okay as long as if the abuser's okay,
if the
really
abuser's
good
at it, then wouldn't even notice it.
it.
What are you on about?
Like,
think about what you've just said.
Like, but the fact is,
people are just there like, yeah, you know what, you're right.
You're in the crowd and you just sat there and listened to that. So I'd be like, what the? I would have gone.
People
I would have shouted out like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Repeat what you just said again.
Repeat it.
Are you having a laugh?
But this is their subliminal confession. This is a satanic cult, innit? And this is one way that they kind of rid themselves from sin is by, well, we told you we do this. Like, we told you that. So for the fact that you're now getting upset about it, no, but we told you. I think that's crazy, though. I did not realize that.
But like the fact that obviously we've got to go deep. We already said this. We've got to have a deep podcast episode around this, yeah? But the fact that people still haven't worked it out over the last few years, yeah? Jimmy Savile, Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, even R. Kelly, yeah? Diddy at the moment.
Drake's been called out for it recently as well.
Drake as well, right? Okay. It's a mixed bag of people from different colours, races, whatever you want to call it, yeah? And now this woman. When are you going to get it, yeah? That the elites are, I'm not going to say the word, but it begins with a P. Yeah? All right? Right, and this is what they do behind closed doors. What about Pizzagate?
Yeah, man. So
like Hillary Clinton's own emails was what did it say in there? Oh, I wouldn't mind going for a quick 30-minute pizza. who goes to a pizza place and in 30 minutes orders and eats and
it
leaves?
goes deeper than that. Like, if you really look into like how the dark web works and the code words that they use, hot dog, pizza, ice cream, like,
that's what I mean. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm leading
really,
to.
Like,
that's
do you really think she's just ordering a hot dog or a pizza?
But that's what I'm leading to.
No.
She's not talking about pizza.
No.
It's a code word. Everyone knows this. So it's like, how much longer before you lot idiots out there stop watching Netflix and wasting your time with that crap? And you're seeing these clips. I know you are. Yeah, because some of these get thousands upon thousands.
It's ignorance, isn't it?
And you just go, oh, that's horrible, and then just keep on swiping and forget about it the next day.
The worst though is if you support these people. Like, it's one thing to be ignorant to it and be like, oh, it's not my problem, but if you actively support this group of people, then that's where it's wrong. Because remember, man, these could be your kids. Like, the amount of kids that go missing all the time is ridiculous.
Like, I could be wrong with this. I might have misread this, right? And we would have to do our research before we do a proper episode on it, yeah? But I think something like in America, like, it's 10 million kids go missing a year because of the size of that population. And here it's like 250,000.
It's ridiculous.
And if that's true, and I read that right years ago, I remember this was years ago, so my memory might be a bit hazy, I might misread it. But if that is true, why is that not on the news every single day?
They don't care.
Ask yourself that question.
Because they're in with it as well, the news. And you know what? You touched upon the US and the UK, but, you know, a lot of developing countries, it's a whole thing. Like,
because there you don't even have to hide it.
Yeah, they'll go take the kid straight, like Taken style. Man, this is deep. It's quite emotional.
We do need to do one on human trafficking and things like that, I think. But we could talk about this forever. Thoughts on it.
Fuck them though. Fuck these globalist elites. Fucking Satan.
Fucking sickos, man.
Sickos, isn't it?
The way she just said that, the bit that shocks me is that she sat there and said that like that, and not one person in that audience turned around and said, "What the fuck did you just say?"
The fact that she's still a billionaire and she still has her own talk show is even...
It's even worse. That just shows how much power and influence she's got. Woman's a billionaire. We know that.
Fuck.
Like, whatever. Anyway, look, give us your thoughts. Leave a comment. Share some links with us if there's something you want us to react to.
If you see any other people that said some crazy stuff that's not been posted on the mainstream,
give us a shout.
Yeah, show it.
This is the place to come, because we are... Remember, go subscribe to our Rumble channel as well, yeah? Because a lot of this stuff, I can imagine either YouTube's not going to share it, or they're going to block it, pull it down, whatever, copyright strikes. I hope we don't get copyright strikes, because obviously that means they would just delete the channel. But luckily we do have, if you get 3 copyright strikes, they delete your channel. Yeah. So we really need you guys to go over to Rumble and subscribe to our Rumble channel. It'll be the exact same content. The only difference is there'll be 0 censorship. Yeah. And I am going to start looking at opening up some other accounts, maybe Daily Motion and other places like that, to see if we can put our content in other areas, because we are all about just getting our voice out there and really trying to wake people up to the truth. Yeah, this ain't that channel where we're just trying to get monetized and make money. We're not about that. Yeah, when we started this Right Treble, we said we just want to start talking and get our voice out there, and we've been talking about this for about a year or so, innit?
Yeah.
And finally we've now got it going. So support the movement, support our cause, support, that's freedom of speech,
support freedom, truth seeking,
truth seeking, and all that stuff. Go over to Rumble as well and subscribe to our Rumble channel, guys. Yeah? You'll find it in the description of the videos anyway, the link. Yeah, just go over there, yeah? Cool. All right, till next time, subscribe, like, share, all of that good stuff. We out.
Peace.